second half of December. We
December part 2.
Part 2. We're gonna do it this time. We have a starting research base in New York, and we've added flexible to the medic, so he can pull cards of the same color out. We're starting with our classic lineup of the medic, the researcher, and the scientist, hoping to cure and deal with the 3 main diseases, and then hopefully pull cards back out again and just sit in Atlanta while everything else remains calm.
And might I add on camera that it is ironic that the medic, who's traditionally Mr. Winters, is listed as flexible because he's one of the most notoriously inflexible people I have ever met.
All right. So,
No argument.
first 3 cities are, we got Chicago, which has 3 blue. We have Paris, which has 3 blue. Why do I feel like we made a good choice of characters? And Tokyo, which has 3 red now. One, two.
Boston. Wait, what?
We have Lima, a yellow, nothing happens. Tehran, a black, gets 2 cubes. And London gets 2 blue. It'd be really nice to start drawing some yellows now. 1, 2.
Yeah, whereas before we hated them, now we want them.
No, we want them. We got Taipei, we got Lagos, and Los Angeles. So 1 red in Taipei. All right. Now we're going to see our starting hands. So 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. All right. Winters, okay, so Winters is doing medic. I'll do scientist. Mayo, you're doing researcher. That's good.
Sure.
Cool, awesome. All right, Mayo, you're holding aerosol unit. You're holding another aerosol unit, and you're holding a blue.
So we are 1/3 of the way.
You're holding remote treatment. You're holding Mumbai, and you're holding a grenade belt.
Yes, but what's the grenade belt on?
Bogota. I am holding a red Taipei. I'm holding a blue New York and Riyadh. So.
And what's my black card?
You're holding Mumbai.
Mumbai.
Okay.
We need 3 to cure red and blue and black, but 4 to cure blue, right?
Correct.
Correct. If it's the scientist that's doing it.
Oh, we can cure black. And be most of the way to red.
Mayor, you've got a black, a red, and a blue?
Yep.
So, Mayor, I say you take my black.
Well, it depends. Now we got to figure out turn order.
Yeah.
That's the only sticky wicket. Did I really just say that?
Yeah.
For that, I will say Istanbul, not Constantinople, the entire game. That was bad. Sticky wicket. What am I, 60?
And I think we're advancing the search track 1, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to skip a red step. Cool. All right, so we got that. Starting player. is going to be Winners, Medic. Then second player will be Scientist, and then Researcher. So let's shift all this down. Maybe wasn't the turn order we were hoping for.
Nope.
It's fine.
Okay. And we're all starting. We want to start in New York or somewhere else.
St. Petersburg.
Okay.
So Mike can start wiping out blues.
Okay. All right. So first.
Or do we want? No. Do we want to start in New York? This way, we're closer to Atlanta.
So I could start us. I mean, I can get. Oh, let's see. And moving that up one. So I can move to the next step if we actually 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't matter. I can. It doesn't matter where we start. I can start.
I thought we were trying to eradicate first. What do we want to do with our cards? Do we want to use them for cures, or do we want to use them to eradicate and cure first?
I think.
Well, the first thing that should happen is I'm giving to the researcher my black card.
All right. So 1.
And
Researcher.
time. Should we start in New York so he can get to Chicago and fix it?
Yeah, I think that's a better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, so we start there. So 1.
2 to Chicago, Montreal.
2. Yeah, 2 to Montreal.
3 to Chicago.
3.
Roadblock, you can't. You gotta go Washington, Atlanta. Oh, you can remote treat. I forgot.
He can do a remote treat, so that's 1, 2, 3.
Which that's what I was confused to. Montreal doesn't go to Atlanta, does it?
No, it does not.
Well, it's not like I've got a red card at this stage anyway, so send me to Washington.
4. Okay, drawing you 2 cards.
Epidemic.
We got Soul. You have Soul, and
I'm a soul man.
add a research station anywhere. Drawing 2 yellows, or excuse me, 2. Yeah, let's draw 2 yellows.
Absolutely.
We have Delhi,
Oh,
and we have Johannesburg, a yellow. Okay, Scientist. All right, so let's see. I could.
Can't you take that black card, the black cards from him?
Yes, I can take the black card, so that's 1. I forget. Is it 1 action to take?
it's one
action per card.
Okay, so 1, 2, and black is cured automatically.
How many blacks are on the board?
2, and no, I'm sorry, 3. And one of them is in Delhi. Let's see. So I haven't moved. Let's see. 1, 2. I could go.
Take my blue too, or my red.
3, 4.
What are you doing? Take, not give.
Oh, sorry. 3, 4. Right? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Fine.
So done. All right. Let's hope for a red. Cards are. First is Baghdad. All right, that's helpful. And okay, we've just cured red. All right. Infecting 2 cities. 1, 2. We have Shanghai gets 1. and Riyadh gets 1. Not even going to bother with vaccine steps.
No, it's
Researcher.
all right. I'm going to go to Hong Kong or to the research base in Asia. I think it's Hong Kong.
Yep, 1.
Okay.
I think you could clear Tokyo.
Can I? How?
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. I didn't see that line. Yep. Do it.
Cool. All right. So that's that. Drawing 2 cards. 1, 2.
Is red now eradicated?
No,
No.
there's 2 cubes left on the board, and somebody's holding a remote treatment.
Do it.
Do it.
Burn it. Okay. So burning that gets rid of the last 2 reds. Red is now eradicated.
Red and yellow are eradicated.
50% of the disease on the board doesn't do anything. All right. So your cards are Washington. Let's see. Who was that? This is the researcher.
Me.
And Chennai. Two cards that are good that we will need. All right. 1, 2. We need Istanbul and Washington. Which,
Washington had a equipment on it. What was it?
Washington has riot gear.
Okay. So nothing that affects me.
Back to the medic, who is standing in Washington. Do you want to start doing your search? Because now at this point, red cards aren't useful for anything but searching.
Is this me?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mexico's out the red. I don't have a black card.
So 1, 2 to get rid of Seoul to advance that 1. You do no, you don't have a black card. Yeah. Okay. So then just move you back to New York.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2. You get St. Petersburg, and now you have forecast. Starts there. 1, 2. We have Madrid gets 1 blue, and San Francisco gets a blue. Okay. To the scientist, I am here. I think I'm going to be trading blue now. Unless, or should I go to, see, so it's a black. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to get to Paris. So 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
4. Okay. Drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. Close of 1. Draw from the bottom.
Yellow or red.
Yellow is no. It's Montreal. Okay. That goes up 1. Then. Okay. All right. That goes there. This goes. Oh wait, no, that goes there. Intensify.
Do we want to use forecast now?
I don't know.
I don't know if it really helps at this point because we've got blues and we've got blacks that are a problem.
That's true. It may not do anything.
May not do anything for us. Okay. And then my second card was Algiers. Right. here. All right. Infecting 2 cities. 1, 2. I have Johannesburg. Nothing happens. And Riyadh gets 1 black. Okay. To the researcher. You're in. Yeah, you're in Tokyo.
Yep. Go across the San Fran, treat it.
So 1, 2.
Forecast is one of the standard cards, right?
Yeah.
I can't find it in my deck.
What now do we think?
I think
Where are you, David? You're in Paris?
I'm in Paris. I think maybe move you back to maybe head back towards Atlanta, towards Europe.
I got to go through Europe, yeah,
Yeah.
or through Asia.
Or we do have a government grant, so we could put maybe a or can we put a research base? We could put a research base in Osaka or Seoul. That would save you a step.
Yeah, drop one in Seoul.
You good with that, Winners? It's
Yep.
your card. All right, cool. So burning that, put it in Seoul.
Sure, why not?
Okay. So that was 1, 2 to
There it
treat.
is.
1, 2 to treat.
There it is.
If we're doing that, then put the cube back. Put the cube back.
Put the cube back. Put it back. All right. Do you even still want? All right. So you want to be in Tokyo then?
Yep, I'll go to Seoul.
So 1,
St. Petersburg.
2.
Or wait, which is closer to you, St. Petersburg or New York?
New York is closer to Montreal, which has 3 things in it.
I was asking which is closer to you.
Me, St. Petersburg. Actually, New York is actually closer.
All right, so I either treat Montreal or get to you.
I feel like
Where's Winners at?
Winners is here.
I'm in New York.
I mean, I could move to you if you're trying to get me cards.
Move me to New York. I'll take Mike's blue card, I think that is.
Yes, it is. So I've got a blue and a yellow.
3.
And then I don't know.
Quarantine? Or move to Montreal?
Quarantine. Sure, I'll quarantine New York.
Okay, quarantining New York.
Why not? A skill we haven't used in
Forever.
yeah.
Ever since we found out the quarantine specialist was a traitor.
All right, 1, 2.
Thanks, Mayo.
First card is Paris. Okay, so you took that, right? And then Sydney with an airstrike. Although that doesn't matter now because there's not going to be any more faded.
Can I airstrike Delhi?
No, sadly no. Infecting 2 cities. 1.
What happened to the nuke?
You wouldn't let me nuke things.
Yes, what happened to it?
Taipei.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happens. Right. And Los Angeles. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Good. All right. That was researcher. Back to the medic, who is in here. Probably deal with Montreal, you think?
And Washington.
And Washington. Yes, this is true.
Michael.
How many are, okay, so I'm in New York.
Yes.
How many are in Montreal cube-wise?
3.
Send me to Montreal.
So 1,
Cure.
2.
And I've got a direct line to DC from there, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Remote cure that.
3,
Send me back to New York.
4. Okay. Drawing 2 cards. 1, 2. First card is Mexico City with binoculars.
Oh, that's good.
And Shanghai with nothing on it. Okay. Infecting 2 cities. 1, 2. We have Madrid gets 1, goes to 2, and Lagos, nothing happens. Scientist. Okay, so I am here. I need to pull. So I need your. No. Alright, so black is cured. We need to cure blue. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now blue is cured. 1,
Yeah, that's 4.
2, 3, 4. That's my 4 moves. Okay, cool. All right. So now dump everything into Atlanta. 1, 2.
Well, wipe cubes first.
That'll be me.
Yeah.
So Sao Paulo. Good. We need yellows. And Manila. A red. Okay. Infecting 2 cities. 1, 2. First is Istanbul.
Not Constantinople.
And then San Fran. Okay. Researcher.
Okay, crazy idea. If I take Mike's binoculars,
Okay.
Which is that on? Mexico City?
That's on, yeah, Mexico City.
Okay.
if I take those and go to Atlanta, I can get us to
You could get us to the 2, 5.
Does he have the 2 blacks?
He has,
Yes, he does.
no, he has 1 black.
I have 1 black, but then I have the binoculars, which moves us 2 more spots.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can get us there. 1. Do I do it?
1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, at this point, that's what we need to do to win the game.
Or do I work on eradicating?
I'd say let this guy worry about eradicating.
Yep. All right. Mike, can I show your binoculars?
I already moved them over to you.
1. Okay. 2, 3, 4. All right, let's zoom in here.
So it's the black plus the binoculars moves us to
To 6.
You spend the black to go here. You drop the binoculars to go 2 more spaces to there. So next thing we need is a yellow. Yeah, that's the next thing we need.
and oh look, someone has that.
Somebody.
Me.
And well, you can drop that yellow to get the binoculars back.
Your 2 cards are Chicago and London. Two. We have London goes to 3 cubes. And
Medic.
Shanghai, nothing happens.
Fortunately, you need me going the other direction.
All right, that was researcher back to
Stay
medic.
frozen. Dave, your video is frozen
Looks like it's still good to me.
because our video still shows you putting cubes in London.
All right, let me restart this.
Oh, wait.
Oh no, you're good
Yep,
now.
you're good now.
moved.
Okay.
You moved.
Yeah, my
However, the video quality.
unstable. Okay. That was, who was that? That was researcher. Now we're back to the medic. I don't think it makes sense for you to go to Atlanta right now because you'd only advance it 1 step.
No, but clearing blue out makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, no. What I would have done with Atlanta is drop my Bogota, pick back up Mexico City, advance to 2, 3. Take a card if I have it the same color.
This is true.
So I think that's what we'll do, and then I'll worry about London on my next trip through.
Okay, so let's see. So you spend for an action, discard a card of the of this, and then pick up something of the same color. So you discard Bogota,
Pick up Mexico City. That's one action.
Then 2, 3 gets you to Atlanta. 4, you drop Mexico City, which also has the binoculars on it, to go 1 for it being yellow, and then 1, 2 for it having binoculars. So now we're in the pairs. We need 2 reds,
Yes.
2 reds to advance it. Okay. All right. So then, drawing you cards. 1, 2. First card is Kolkata, which is the black.
What I get?
Second card, Epidemic. All right.
What was my black?
You got Kolkata. New city is Bangkok, which nothing happens because it's eradicated. Take this, move that up, shuffle all of this.
Dave misses out on all these things because he's not watching the screen.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Then that was your epidemic, and time ticks on, so that moves to 14. Okay. All right. Then we're we have to infect cities. All right. So 1, 2. All right. First is San Francisco. Goes to 3.
All right. Good.
Los Angeles. Nothing happens. All right. Scientist. I am in New York. What can I do? I can't advance the search because I don't.
Yes, you can.
No, because I need.
If you come to Atlanta, you can.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 is search. So I discard the 2 reds, and then the next is 2 blacks, which I do have. So that goes to there. And so next is 2 yellows. I only have 1 yellow. Okay. And that was my. That was 1, 2, 3, 4 was search. Okay, so drawing 2 cards. I pick up Khartoum. I now have 2 yellows. And player assignment. All right. Should one of us be the soldier now?
It should not be me because you still need to be cleaning
Okay.
things out yet.
So should I pick up the soldier now? Because we've cured everything. I'm not doing. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm not. Or I don't know. Researcher might still be useful.
Because researcher can hand the cards off.
Yeah, but the scientist doesn't. The scientist has served her purpose. So
Let's hold on to it for right now.
okay.
Let me try and get the blue out.
Ooh, that looks like a fun textbook, Dave. Proteins and Proteomics.
Yep.
Steal that book next time I am allowed to see you.
And Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Istanbul, not Constantinople.
Okay. To the researcher.
Are you new assignmenting to the soldier?
We said to hold.
You said go for it.
I thought you just said hold off, but I mean.
No, I said researcher could be useful. Scientist could go.
Okay, so you're.
Yeah, scientist is no longer useful.
That's what I was just saying. Okay, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to switch. I'm going to change classes to the soldier. Okay. All right. So
Now it's yellow, then black.
Yellow. No, actually, I think it's yellow then blue.
Yes, 2 yellows, then blue.
Yellow, then blue. Okay.
Yellow, blue, red, black.
All right. So you and I are in the same place, Dave. I'm stealing 2 of your yellows.
Okay, got 2.
Do any of them have fun little traits on them, like binoculars or things?
Yes, you do have binoculars on cartoon. So,
Then I would like cartoon.
okay. So you want, all right. So I've given you the 2 cards as 2.
Wait, no. Give me all 3 yellows.
I only have 2 yellows.
You only have 2 yellows. Okay, then give me the 2 yellows.
Yep.
Sorry.
That's what I just did. So,
All
2
right.
yellows.
So I'm going to use those 2 yellows.
Okay. Using the 2 yellow, let's switch to here. You use the 2 yellows to go 1.
It's,
You are also holding on to 2 blues.
is it blue or is it black?
It is blue.
Are
Space
you?
12. Yeah, space 12 is blue.
Okay. I'll trust you. So I'll do the blues.
All right. So for 1 search action, you spend the 2 yellows, which includes a binoculars and a pair of blues. So let's see. You would go.
Yeah, but I only get us to 13.
Wait, where was this thing? Was this on?
It was on 10.
It was on 10. So yeah.
Did you have 2 yellows?
Yeah, he had 2 yellows.
I had 2 yellows and 2 blues.
2 yellows and 2 blues, and he had binoculars on Miami.
But the binoculars go with the yellow, so I only get us to the red.
Oh, okay.
The yellows, yes, the yellows bypass that. The yellows bypass the blues.
So it's either I burn the yellows and the blues to get us to 13, or I burn the yellows with but the binoculars to get us to 13. It's the same either way.
All right. So you're saying we end up.
And we need them at 16.
So that's 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, no. You took the 2 cards from me. That was 1, 2. 3 was searching.
Oh, and searching is 3.
Yeah.
Is there anywhere where I can go that would be helpful? I'm quarantining Atlanta. 4. Done.
Okay. Drawing you 2 cards. 1, 2. You have Cairo, a black, and you have Lagos, a yellow. Drawing 2 cities to infect. 1, 2. First one is Shanghai is a red, nothing happens. And then London. London goes off. All right. So that goes to there. London. London is falling now.
London's falling.
No. I'm sorry. It's collapsing. It is on its way down. Because then that hits Paris, it hits Essen, it hits New York.
Medic things.
That's my next move.
Let me see.
Because where am I now? St. Petersburg?
No, we're all in Atlanta.
Okay.
Okay.
We're so blurry that it looks like the white piece was up in St. Petersburg.
Yep. So we're back to the medic.
Well, 1 to DC, 2 to New York, 3 to London.
3, 4.
No,
Nope.
it's cured, isn't it?
Oh, that's right. So you move through. That's right. You are on Jesus mode. So you get rid of. So you move to here. You get rid of that cube. You move to here. You get rid of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then.
Give me a remote treat to either of the. Which one's got worse cubes?
Paris and Madrid both have 2.
Then clear Paris.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, treat 4. Okay. All right. I like that. Drawing you 2 cards.
Actually, scratch that. We'll put the 2 back in Paris and take from and put me down into Madrid.
Put you in Madrid. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Drawing 2 cards. First is Beijing for you.
I don't talk about Beijing.
Don't talk about Beijing. And then Delhi. Drawing 2 cards to infect cities. 1, 2. Hoping for reds and yellows. We have a black with Riyadh. Riyadh is now full. And Lagos, yellow.
Yellow does nothing.
Right. Soldier. Okay. So, what do we need? We
Binoculars.
need 2 blacks.
No, I'm good.
So, what can I pull out here?
I don't think we have anything on blacks.
Oh, yes, we do. Okay, so we have an aerosol unit. And I'll pull out the binoculars. That's 2 actions. I could pull out a third binoculars. Or excuse me, I could pull out a second binoculars, but yeah, there's no...
What do you need for where the cube is or where the search option is right now?
I think we need 2 blacks. We just need 2 blacks.
Okay. That's what I was asking. Hey, guess there's 2 blacks in their pile right now.
And yeah, there's no other equipment. There's no other equipment. All right, shoot.
Okay, well, think of it this way. If you guys don't solve it by the time it comes back to me.
Okay. Louisa Jenner, you may share knowledge with a coworker as long as one of you is in the city that you're in. The researcher may pass any card. The researcher is holding Pyro, and she can pass it to me.
Do it.
So
I don't know if you can hear me.
let's see. So I pulled this out for 1. It's passing me. This is 2. 3 is searching, which puts us at 14, and that wins us the game.
We just won the game. Huzzah!
All right. So
Hey, you want to come back for this?
I'm here.
You have your video turned off. We can't see your smiling face. Or scowling face, whichever it is today.
So when you find the stockpile, do this thing. I'm trying to do this without a coin. Right. Let me, bear with me 1 second while I go grab an actual coin.
Yo.
All right. Hopefully, I have not massacred this thing too much.
Okay. Dave?
Yep.
Mayo's thing drops. He's on his way back in.
Okay.
So wait for him.
put us in a standby mode for just a second.
We blame Abby.
So we found the stockpile, and we had found all we vaccinated all cities. So we turn this thing over, or we scratch this thing off, and it says, I have to do some reading for you. The stockpile was hidden deep underground, but your team has persevered. Some well-placed explosives, ironically, the soldier was the one that found it, and the alternate strains of Coda are no more. You walk away from the explosion without looking back. If you need to play the second half of December, consider the destroy secret stockpile objective completed at the start of the game, so that doesn't happen. So basically, yeah, we beat that. Okay, so then draw this card if you win the game in December. What happens? At last, it's over. At last, it's over. Now, what do we have? The epilogue. Calculate your score on the other side, and then return to see how the world fared. So
Died.
I'm gonna do some math here. 40 points for each game won in the first half of the month. So we won 1, 2, 3,
9.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 months.
Which months did we not win in the first half?
We met March, kicked our butts. May, October, and now
May is
just-
the one I wasn't remembering.
yeah, and now just December. So 8.
Yeah, it was May that I wasn't remembering.
So 8 times 40 is 320, correct?
Yeah.
We know new math.
20 points for each game won in the second half of the month. So
That would be the other 4.
no, we didn't win March. So
Oh.
1,
Oh,
2,
60.
3, yeah, so 60. Calendar. All right.
380.
380. Cities. 5 points for each panic level 0 to 1 that is vaccinated or non-faded. So that's not many. That leaves us vaccinated or non-faded. It has to be panic level 1. Let's see. Dealing with America here. We got Montreal. We have New York. Montreal, New York, Miami.
Mexico City.
So help me count.
I am. We're at 4.
We have Santiago. We have Buenos Aires. We have Khartoum. Come back up to New York, or excuse me, back to Europe here. We have Paris. We have Essen. We have St. Petersburg. Okay. Then Africa here. We have Algiers and Cairo. We have Istanbul. We have Moscow.
Not Constantinople.
We have Baghdad. Okay, skipping over. We have Mumbai, Chennai, Jakarta, Sydney, Manila, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Taipei, Osaka, and Seoul. Do you want me to go through that again?
I have 25. I don't know if that's accurate though.
Is anyone else counting? 1.
Go through it again, Dave.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Shoot, right. I'm not sure if I got that.
Let's do it by region.
Yeah, do it by continent, Dave. I got it.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4 in
5, Mexico City.
5, Mexico City in North America.
Got it.
South America, there's 2.
Got it.
Africa, there's 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
Europe, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Asia, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
7, 8, 9.
Where do you see that?
I see it on Tokyo, South, there are no
That's
stickers.
Pacific Rim. That's Pacific Rim.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So Asia, let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Pacific Rim is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Mathing. $27.
27. Okay, so 27 times 5. 27.
135.
135.
What are we doing? Counting electoral votes?
2 points for each panic level 2-3 city that is vaccinated or non-faded. So again, in North America, we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and this is yellow stickers. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in North America.
Got it.
1 in South America.
Got it.
Africa is 1, 2, 3.
Got it.
Europe is 1.
Got it.
Asia is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Got it.
Pacific Rim is 1.
Got it. Hang on. That's 15 times what? 2?
2.
So 30.
30 points for that. 1 point for each panic level 4 city that is vaccinated or faded. Should be pretty easy. That's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's just the 3. 3 there. Okay, so 135. Let me go back to here. We got 135 plus 30 plus 3, so 168. Okay, excuse me, bonuses.
Wait. Doesn't say one. Oh, that's 240. Never mind.
Yeah. Bonuses, 100 points for vaccinating every faded city. So that's a check. 100 points.
100, check that.
Yeah. 80 for not having any military bases on the board. Nope, didn't get that. Minus 100 points if you opened package 8. Doesn't apply to us. Minus 200 if Team Bravo came to your aid. Didn't happen. So we have an extra 200 points for bonuses.
Team Bravo, what?
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen. We don't know what it is.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's in package 8.
No, there's something else. Okay, so that's 380 plus 168 plus 200.
748.
748. 700.
I'm now declaring myself the leader of the presidency.
With a score of 748 points, we achieved disaster averted. It takes a while, but your efforts keep the world and its civilization on track. The last of the faded are cured, and those responsible face trial and are convicted.
I like legendary achievement. Your faces will be on the money of future civilizations.
If we had eradicated all the military bases, we would have had that.
Yes, but we might not have actually achieved
We also would have lost the game.
Yeah, probably. Bottom is world collapse. The world tumbles into chaos of a new regime. It takes centuries of sacrifice to return this civilization to its former levels. Anyway, so we have achieved disaster averted. Congratulations, guys. We finished it. We finally did it. Pandemic Legacy.
And we averted the disaster.
And we averted the
Yes.
disaster. So that is Pandemic Legacy Season 1. You guys have been a huge help to me. This has been a blast, even though it's been, a slog at times, but that's what Extra Life is. It's fun.
12 weeks.
Yeah. So anybody comes across this video in the future, please consider giving a like. Look for us in future future fundraisers. Thank you guys so much for participating again. I look forward to gaming with you guys, hopefully in person in the very near future. We're gonna sign ourselves off, and I'm gonna take us out of here with just a nice little final slide. So we're gonna sign off here and bid you guys a good night. And I'll catch up with you guys again in the future. All right.
Take care, all. Thank you
Hey
all.
guys.
Take it easy, guys.